Hi.
Mia from Yahoo Entertainment.
Right.
So your first Best Supporting Actress nomination came from your portrayal in Twice in a Lifetime, and I feel like you played a woman who was affected by a familial, like a disintegrating family.
Yep.
I feel like in Weapons, you're sort of responsible for inciting that disintegration of families in a way.
Okay, I didn't think of that.
What does it mean for you to win for your portrayal of Gladys tonight?
I loved the script, and as soon as I read it, I knew this woman. I knew a lot about her. I just knew that I could grab it by the throat, and she's someone that's just pushed to the limit. I mean, she's just fighting for survival. So I think in particular, a lot of people relate to that. I mean, I always like to ask people, what is it about Gladys that you like, you know? She's kind of inspiring in a strange way, you know. And I just kind of, Zach Krager, our writer-director, I mean, we worked together, but he was just like, do it, go for it, you know. So I guess it worked out, I'm not sure. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you. Next question will be in the room. Number 211, please stand up and raise your hand.
Hi, Amy.
Hi.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm curious if you have any inkling of whether this bodes well for an Aunt Gladys prequel.
You know, I've been asked that quite a number of times. Zach Krager, who's our writer-director, he kind of says, yes, this is going to happen. But we know how long stuff takes. We know what this business is like, and nothing's real till it is, and timing and all those things. But if it worked out, that would be great, because I trust Zach, and he's got a lot of whack ideas in his head. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Next question will be in the room. Number 232, please stand up and please state your outlet as you're speaking.
How do you decide who gets to ask a question? Is it like bingo or something? How does that work? No, I'm really asking you,
No,
how does that
232.
work?
It feels like bingo. Hi.
Okay, we will now
Natasha
go
in
to
the back.
352. Please stand
Hello.
up.
Oh, I think I'm still. Okay, it's Natasha for Build Germany.
Hi.
Congratulations, I loved Weapons, and
Thank
I loved
you.
Gladys.
Thank you.
And I also loved your acceptance speech, which seemed so refreshing and kind of spontaneous. So I was wondering, how far in advance did you prepare, or did you prepare anything?
Well, as I stated from reality, I was in the shower last night, and I thought, well, this must be a special day because I'm shaving my legs. And then I wanted to thank a few people, in particular my family, but that was kind of about it. I work a little better when I shoot from the hip, I think. Chris has to tell me if that's true or not.
Okay, next question will actually be virtual. So we're going to have you look into the camera, please, when answering. Please state your name and outlet.
Hi, Maggie Levitt with Collider. Congratulations, Amy.
Thank you.
So historically, horror has kind of been overlooked, but in the recent years, we're really seeing a rise in horror, and your win tonight definitely signals that horror is kind of becoming very much something that audiences are looking for. But what do you think that says about the fact that horror is kind of on the rise, and the Academy is obviously seeing that as well?
You know, horror, as we all know, was kind of looked at like you're at the little kids' table at Thanksgiving. You're just kind of over there, which, as we know, is not true. You just look at the great silent horror films that started our business. I mean, you still need a great writer, you need a great director, you need wonderful actors and crew. So, I mean, this year is pretty amazing. Look at Sinners, deals with such racial inequities, but yet they do it in this vampire way with the Irish, mind you, where my people are from. So, you know, it's just kind of, I like DEI because everybody can be in the mix, you know. So it just makes me feel really happy, and I hope it'll continue to open it up for it.
Great, thank you so much.
Okay.
We appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you.